Hi everybody, this is Engineer Muhammad Amir Sultan talking to you from the forum of Small Technical Hub. Today we are gonna start with our first lecture of SEWERGEMS. In this video, we are gonna talk about the brief overview of SEWERGEMS. We are gonna talk about the lectures we are going to present at our forum in this course of SEWERGEMS. So first of all, we're going to start with the brief overview and interface of the SewerGEMS, that how it looks like, what functionalities does it hold, what kind of analysis and design we can perform with the SewerGEMS, what are its different application, what is present in the user interface, to know about the different toolbars, about different dialog boxes, about different functionalities of this SewerGEM software. And then we're going to move to the setup of our initial sewer model using simple tools that are accompanied in this software. We're going to use pipes, manholes, and outfalls to create a simple network that we're going to design using the software. We're going to add different constraints, criterias like slopes, cover levels, inverts, that how it's gonna calculate our invert levels, how it's gonna size our pipes. We're gonna talk about this in the second module of this lecture, that is setting up a sewer model. We're gonna ensure that our connectivity is proper, efficient, and the layout is impeccable. For the third module, we are gonna understand how to set up the sewer loads, what kind of loading criteria are available in this software, how we can set up them, how we are going to use the unit loads, how we are going to use the uh, property connections for the establishment of loads, how we are going to uh, introduce the pattern loads, how we are going to introduce the infiltration, how we are going to introduce the storm criteria in these sewer loads, how we're gonna add the peak loads or peak factor to the sewer loads. We are gonna talk all about it in the third module of understanding sewer loads. And then we are gonna move to the design of a basic gravity sewer design. By the way, here I would like to tell you that we are gonna complete two complete projects. One for the you can say the planned area, design of the sewer for a planned area, and secondly for the design of the sewer for an unplanned or a rural area. So for the fourth module, we are gonna understand how the pipe sizing works, how we are gonna uh, connect our outfalls to the existing lines, how we are gonna uh, use slopes to calculate the invert levels, to minimize the depths, to increase the flow capacity of the carrying pipes. How is Manning equation going to solve these pipes for the for the sizing of the pipes? How maximum and minimum slope criteria are set for the self-cleaning velocity? How is velocity, depth, and other capacity constraints are checked for a sewer design model? For the fifth one, we're going to understand the automated design of sewer networks. We're going to define the constraints that are maximum and minimum depths, slopes, and diameters, and then we're gonna run the sewer gems design function for the automated pipe sizing. After that, we're gonna move to the checking of model results. We are gonna understand what are the surcharge or flooded pipes, how we can analyze the hydraulic grid line for the efficient design of sewerage for a given area, how we can resolve the disconnected elements and the discontinuity errors, what are the errors that can occur during the establishment of establishment and design of a sewer model. For the seventh one, we're gonna understand about the scenario management, the different scenarios we can create in the SewerGEMs, different design alternative, how we can use and under what circumstances we can switch towards the scenario management and design alternative options, how we can introduce the peak flow conditions and other parameters. For the eighth module, we are gonna understand about the exporting of reports, maps, and results for a designed sewer model. We're gonna understand how to create profiles, how to generate reports, how to generate the GPG files, the image files to be used in our reports. We are gonna understand how hydraulic summary reports work, how we can create the customized hydraulic summary reports, the tabular results, in what in what formats we can export these results, in what formats we can use these results for further understanding of the sewer model in order to present to the relevant stakeholders, how we can use the profile views for the better visualization of our network. And at the end, we are gonna learn about the best practices for the sewer model and design compliance to the relevant standards. Looking forward to see all of you in the other side of the class. Thank you for your time.